This is a day in the life of a Japanese delivery person. This is Yasuho, 22-year-old living in Tokyo, and she's just waking up to start her day.
That's a tiny apartment.
She lives alone in this newly built 1K apartment, and like many Japanese, she prefers to take a bath at night just before she goes to sleep.
Like, I don't
Oh,
understand
nice.
how people
She's
can
sporting
take a
mop
bath
slippers.
at night. Like, don't you sweat in your sleep?
Yasuho, how long does it take you to wear makeup?
Especially during the summer.
10分から15分ぐらいはかかります。
Maybe they're one of those people who shower twice a day. I couldn't do that because my skin turns to dust. It's so dry.
I guess she doesn't eat breakfast in her apartment.
My hair freaking is dry as the Sahara Desert. I guess that's what lotion's for. And conditioner. Ain't nobody got time for that.
She commutes to work by bike, taking about only 10 minutes to get to the office. In fact, it's pretty rare in Tokyo for someone to live right next to the office, as most workers commute on average about 1 hour by train one way. Also, compared to other Japanese workers, her day starts a little earlier, so living nearby is ultra convenient.
But I sweat all the time.
Yasuho works as a delivery person at Sagawa Express,
I sweat
one
when
of
it's
the
super cold
largest
outside.
transportation companies in Japan, with more than 50,000 employees spread across 400 offices throughout the country. Alright, so Yasuho should be coming around the corner right now. Let's see how much she slept this morning. Good morning. What time did you go to sleep last night?
10時ぐらいに寝ました。
Oh, she's super pretty though. She should be a model, not a delivery worker.
Oh, she's changed into her Sagawa uniform, looking sharp. What did you just buy?
朝ごはんのクッキーと
A cookie for
ポカリスエッ
breakfast?
ト買いました。
Okay, she's eating a chocolate chip cookie for breakfast. Pocari Sweat is a popular sports drink in Japan. This is the go-to drink when Japanese want to quickly get hydrated. So this is the main Sagawa shipping terminal in the Tokyo area, and where all shipments are sorted every morning. She needs to pick up the boxes which go to her specific delivery area and load them into her microvan. Yasuho, what's in your pocket?
ハンコと必要な時に使うマッキー。
So every delivery person carries a name stamp with a date on it to mark delivery slips and other documents. It's a huge space to work, so communicating effectively between workers is important. Right now, she's sorting
I like
out
the
smaller
uniforms, they're
packages
very
by
stylish.
address so it's easier to deliver.
Like the
3本
stripes.
食わないと働けないんだよね。
いつものルーティンみたいな。ありがとうございます。
What did he just give you?
あ、お菓子もらいました。
Oh,
お
that's
菓
them.
子。
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that
Oh,
word
and
anymore.
that's her manager. It looks
like
like they're
it's
going over
TOS, I
material
guess.
regarding new Sagawa services. So every morning before she starts, they actually clean the car, which is quite interesting, right? You can see how clean it is. So the company has a rule that drivers like Yasuho can't start deliveries until their van is completely clean. That explains why I never see a dirty Sagawa delivery truck in Tokyo. In fact, workers cleaning at the office or students cleaning at school is fairly common in Japanese culture. It highlights the importance of your surroundings and being responsible for your own good. Now that the delivery van is clean, she's able to load the boxes for her delivery area. Where are you going now?
これから車を出すための点呼、出庫点呼に行ってきます。
To start the process, every morning she fills out a handwritten form with all of her details on it.
Was it too loud? Was that a breathalyzer?
So what she's doing now is called Tenko. The company must ensure that all drivers are safe to be on the road. In
Oh,
order to
wow.
do this, every driver needs to report their health condition as well as perform a breathalyzer test. And finally,
That's
read
very
the safety
thorough.
driving rules in front of an inspection staff.
Very strict.
Wow, it seems like Sagawa performs a lot of safety checks before they can get on the road. Damn, she even has more checks. Does every delivery company in the world do this?
No, just in
Now that
Japan.
Yasuo has picked up all of her
Like
packages
UPS
at
and
the main
FedEx
Tokyo terminal,
are
she's
freaking
headed to a
awful when it comes
smaller
to
distribution
safety.
hub for a specified area.
Why is she looking both ways?
Before she starts delivering packages, she stops by this area delivery hub and picks up this special Sagawa cart. She loads the boxes from the van and then pushes the cart to each delivery spot. She basically repeats this process until her van is completely empty of boxes. Now she's delivering the remaining smaller packages.
Oh, this is so cozy. Like back in the old days when
What's
people
that?
actually knew their postmen.
お客様がサインを書いたりとか、あと荷物を集める際に使ったりして、お客様がオン
the
ラインで
milkman.
お荷物が今どこにある
Oh,
の
the
か
trash
分か
guy.
るために使ってます。
So she's currently assigned to the Nihonbashi area, which is known to have many apparel wholesale facilities, so she delivers not only to regular houses, but to many apparel shops and businesses.
はい、すいません。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございます。
Why do you always say thank you
い
twice?
つも2回言ってます。なんか癖で荷物受け取ってもらった時と最後出る時に2回言ってます。
In Japan, streets are relatively safe, especially from theft, which you'll notice a bit more throughout this video. But she's still careful to lock her cart during deliveries.
こんにちは、佐川急便です。お荷物。はい、お続きにどちら置きますか？
So she's been working as a delivery person for about 6 months. So she's fairly new to her job. She says that she likes it because she gets to communicate with customers every day, and having trusted relationships with them gives her motivation.
すいません、ありがとうございます。ありがとうございました。
So what's the hardest part of working as a delivery person?
結構一日歩いた
Like
り
she's
す
so
るので、
casual
そ
about
の
it.
分
She's
筋
like
肉
just
痛になった
walking
り
around
と
so
かして
freely.
でも力がついた分体が健康になったので肩こりとかなくなって
Yay! She finally
Like
finished
the
all of her
workload in the
deliveries.
US is like
That
so
wasn't
like
so bad.
harsh.
So, what
You
are
have
you
to
gonna do
run
now?
it everywhere.
これから
You have to be
ご飯
on time with all your packages
Her PD
or
device
get a
works as a
demotion.
time card as well, so she clocks off during lunch. Do you have to change during your lunch break?
そうなんです。ご飯行くときはこの下の佐川の制服のままご飯に食べに行くのがダメなので、上にみんな何か羽織ってご飯に食べに行きます。
Ah, I guess that's why I never see Sagawa workers eating out. Makes so much sense now. So she's meeting up with some of her senpais for lunch. Senpai is a Japanese word used for senior colleagues and mentors.
She looks so out of place.
So, how long have you been working at Sagawa?
Like this beautiful woman just hanging out with
What's
these
your
old
favorite
guys.
part of this job?
みんな仲良く横のつながりでやってるので和気あいあいとやる感じで楽しいです。
How about you?
人と接して仕事ができるですね。
Have you ever had trouble with foreign customers having to use English?
配達普通に僕らが業務する中では別にそこまで必要ないですけど、やっぱりここら辺に観光客とかもいて、
道を聞かれます。 Google
So
Guguru.
they often go to this Japanese izakaya drinking restaurant together. Izakayas are usually frequented in the evening, but many open for businesses during lunchtime to serve affordable set menu items like this place.
ごちそうさまでした。
Alright, so we're just back for lunch, and she actually has a longer lunch than usual. It's about an hour and a half. Usually people only have an hour break, but I guess they have longer break times here because you're just like tired of walking around all morning probably. One thing though, I'm
An
so
hour and
glad
a
it's
half
not
for a
raining
break.
today
Oh my gosh,
because it
that
would
sounds
be a
amazing.
total mess to try to film this. But if it did rain, this is the waterproof uniform. It also covers up the bag and device, and if she wants, it can convert to short sleeves.
Oh
So her
wow.
afternoon task is to visit clients to perform sales
Like this
activities.
is how you
Time
should
to
treat
suit up
your
again.
delivery
ちょっと時
workers.
間が空いたので収穫するまでに営業に行ってきます。
You hear that, Bezos?
So she goes back out on the same route to approach some clients.
外に置いてあるんだな、小口の荷物。発送の荷物。そうです。あ、実は佐川急便チャーターっていうシステムの輸送。
So Sagawa now has a charter shipping service where you can purchase a full pallet and send anything you want as long as it fits. It's a useful service when you have lots of stuff or large items.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, that's pretty good.
Now she goes back around on the same delivery route and picks up outgoing packages and does more sales for new services. When she sees a package laying in front of the store, all alone like this, it indicates a new pickup. She checks for the Sagawa label. If so, she collects the package, provides the customer with a delivery receipt, and then creates a delivery label on her device. Fortunately for the sender and the delivery person, leaving unattended packages in front of the store is relatively safe in Japan.
します。ありがとうございます。
So basically we're walking around right now picking up all of the packages.
I wonder
from
if
different
Japanese
clients.
Amazon
Her
workers
neighborhood
have these
is
same
set, so she goes
conditions.
around kind of like on a set path.
Like these
But if she
leisure
wanted to, she
strolls,
can
these
actually
long
pick up
breaks,
different packages
these
from different locations.
talking to all the customers. Was it just Sagawa?
ありがとうございました。
She now takes up the picked up packages and loads them into a waiting delivery truck. She says her job is very teamwork focused, which she loves, and in between deliveries, she enjoys chatting with her coworkers.
楽しいです。チームプレー感がすごいです。
Imagine having
Where
fun
are
at
you
your
headed
job.
now?
あ、もうここから
That sounds
帰りま
amazing.
す。
Now that she's done with her delivery task for her assigned area, she has to head back to the main office. Wow, she's doing another safety check even in a public parking space. Amazing. It seems like a lot of Sagawa drivers are back as well. After she brings the van back, she needs to perform a final tenko. By law, these records are kept for 1 year.
乗務点呼お願いいたします。社員番号709661、評価2係細田そうです。お疲れ様です。
So before she leaves today, she also has to do quite a bit of administrative tasks. So let's see what she has to do.
今点呼終わって、あとは入金、駐車場の総裁をする作業です。
So basically, she needs to take care of the cash accounting as well. For example, cash on delivery transactions she received today, as well as parking fees she's paid. Yay! Finally done. Do you have any plans after this?
それから今日の夕飯の買い物に行きます。お疲れ様です。
She's stopping by a supermarket on the way back. Wow, it's pretty massive comparatively speaking for Tokyo terms. You're not buying so much?
家にちょっと材料があるので、少しだけ。 いただきます。
Yes, so
Wow.
what did you cook?
これはジャーマンハニーです。
Many
German
younger
honey.
generations these days just buy food at the convenience store to take home and eat, but Yasuo likes to cook and it's cheaper and healthier. So she just finished taking a bath. She has about an hour free time before she goes to bed. She goes to bed at 10 o'clock. But that's pretty much a day in the life of a Japanese delivery person. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you guys want to see what I'm doing on the daily, then definitely check out my Instagram account. If you guys want to help support the channel, then check out the Tokyo merch. And I recently
Was that
created a
Among
Discord
Us?
channel for people who love Japan or people
Looking
that are traveling
sus.
Japan to get their questions answered. I'll leave all of the links in the description as usual. And I have
Anyways, that was pretty cozy.